New details tonight in a story we first brought you yesterday. Tonight we're hearing from a man who let a Warwick mother charged in the death of her adopted daughter stay on his property for months.
Lawyers for Michelle Rothgeb appeared in court for a hearing yesterday, but she was noticeably absent. A judge ordered her to appear in court for her next hearing. Her last known whereabouts, an Exeter farm. Tonight we're hearing from the man who lives there and owns the property.
As 12 News reporter Logan Wilbur reports, the man says he was horrified when he found out who she really was.
George Whitford tells me he believes he was doing a good deed when he allowed a grieving mother to stay on his property. After finding out the true identity of that woman was Michelle Rothgeb, he says she is a con artist and he wants her to be brought to justice. George Whitford says he was conned into allowing a woman to live on his farmland.
She was using this dead child as an excuse for people to feel sorry for her.
The woman he would soon find out was Michelle Rothgeb is charged in the death of her adopted daughter. Living on his land, he says she was using a different name.
She was going by the name of Shelley Gusinger.
Allowing her on his farm and use of his vehicle, he says he and others were trying to help this woman, but they were being used.
She broke out a taillight on a truck. She was supposed to fix it. She got someone to give her a Winnebago.
George says he was busy taking care of his sick father, and Rothgeb was able to fly under the radar for months. Soon, he began to notice her strange behavior, and with the help of friends, found out who was staying on his farm.
She kept driving her van further away from the property and hiding it and using my truck to cover up her license plate. A friend of mine was coming over to the house and was taking care of his goats, and him and a couple friends just decided to go over and hang out with her one night, and she gave them some type of information that made the two girls suspicious of who she was. So the ladies that visited her actually were the ones that went on the computer and figured out who she was. When I found out who she was and read up on her, I was totally disgusted on who the person was in the backyard.
And George Whitford says he wanted to share his story and experiences with Michelle Rothgeb so that others could be on the lookout for her and make sure that no one else is tricked by this woman. Reporting in Exeter, Logan Wilbur, 12 News.